Hi, and welcome to day 49 of Going from Heavy to Light. So if you watched my video yesterday, I was talking about a party that we were having, a pool party with pizza and cookies and all kinds of things that my husband was picking up for my son's friends to come over. And what I had said in yesterday's video is that I was cooking my roasted vegetables and chickpeas and edamame, and I was good to go. I didn't have the slightest bit of interest in eating any of the things that were going to be at the party. Well, what ended up happening was, as I was sitting at the table, right in front of me was a bowl of Terra Chips. And I haven't had those in a million years. So I remember liking them, but anyway, I never figured that into my plan for the day because I didn't even know my husband was going to be picking those up. But anyway, so I knew that they're root vegetables, which are healthy foods, you know, parsnips and sweet potato and things like that. So I leaned over and I took a few, and they were really, really good. And then I took a few more, and I think I finally probably ended up having around 15 or 20 of them, which is not a big deal. It's certainly not a binge. It didn't make me say, oh, I've messed up, now let me go eat pizza or let me go eat some other, you know, cookie or something like that. But what I realized is the one question I forgot to ask myself, which is the most important question when it goes from, when I talk about being calm and relaxed with food, the most important question is, will I be happy when it's over? And I never asked myself that question. I just saw the chips, felt like eating them, and I had some. And again, the good thing is it didn't turn into anything bad, but the whole purpose of this video challenge is to go to the kind of the final level of where I'm headed towards getting really, really light around food, where I'm just tweaking a few little things, and this is one of them. To just reach over and have a few of something when it's not really thought out is not what I want to do. So I just felt like kind of confessing, although that makes it sound like I did something really bad. But I just wanted to be honest and upfront. And the other thing that I noticed with yesterday is that when it came to dinner time, I again was thinking about starch. And I've mentioned this a couple of times in recent videos, that oatmeal keeps crossing my mind. Sweet potato, peas, corn, just things like that, which is telling me that my body is missing those nutrients or something in there. Either the taste or the texture or the, I don't know, something about becoming satisfied is missing in the starch category. And again, when I talk about starch, it's not cookies and, you know, garbage. It's really things that are healthy and good for me. So I ended up for dinner having oatmeal with blueberries, which I had also had for breakfast. And I had a salad I made for dinner last night. I had made this corn, red pepper, red onion salad with steamed potatoes and dill and a little vinaigrette that goes on it. So I was just feeling the need to have the oatmeal and that potato corn salad. But again, the reason I'm bringing it up is our bodies always know what we really need and what we want. It's just a matter of tuning in. And getting back to the Terra Chips for a second, what I did was afterwards, I looked up what was the calorie count, and an ounce of those is 150 calories. I probably had less than an ounce, or even if it was an ounce, it's not the point about how many calories per se were in it. It was the fact that I just didn't ask that question, because if I would have said, will I be happy when this is over? The answer would have been no, because they are salty, and I don't really eat things that are salty, and they do have oil in them, and that's something I also stay away from. So it really wasn't a great choice, but again, the good news is it didn't turn into anything bad. And so I just kind of felt like putting it out there and letting you guys know what actually transpired. And I will be back with you tomorrow.